As a matter of fact, they say life isn't a straight line. You understand? Life is not on a flow of direct currency. It has an alternating feature. It has an alternating feature. And so if you are not determined and focused on your destination, your destiny, that no matter the wind and the storm of life, the issues of life that will come your way, you have your eyes gazed on your destiny. When you lose that focus, you lose your destiny. That is, you don't have to keep
Secured destiny. Let's go into the message.
Destiny. Fulfilling destiny. Destiny is one of the important keynotes that we are supposed to take into consideration. Destiny. The reason why most lives cannot be considered to be a wasted life is that they understood that they are on a destiny. Destiny is the mission of a man. Destiny is the purpose of a man. Destiny is the final destination of a man. Destiny is the future of a man. Destiny. Destiny is something that when you have an idea of, you are convinced that you are not going to live a useless life. The reason why most people does things without considering the effect of their energy is that they have not come to a point of understanding that they are living on a destiny. When you have not come to that conclusion about destiny, it is obvious that at the end of the day you cannot produce effectiveness, you cannot produce conscious results when you are not on destiny. And the lack of it worsens the case, because there are people who have the idea of destiny and what they are supposed to do to become relevant on this planet, but they are unable to walk on that path of destiny. And that is one problem. And another problem is that you being ignorant that you are not here just to live, that you have a purpose, you have an agenda, and you have a place you have to occupy as you are being born on this planet. And as a matter of fact, when you don't pay attention to destiny, you are going to live a life that might seem profitable to certain people but isn't your destiny. You are going to be classified as a failure. It's very important that we understand certain basic criteria and principles of life which would make us as relevant as we are supposed to be. Destiny. Destiny. Your purpose and destiny is what moves you. Your purpose and destiny is what drives you. If you understand the concept of destiny, you will know that you don't move anyhow. You only visit places which your significance, as far as your destiny is concerned, is found. You only work with people who have an impact on your destiny, on your mission, on your purpose. One person asked me the other time, he said, is it possible that you can achieve everything on your own as an individual without having a company, an association, a group of people, someone you are genuinely with, someone? I hope you get a question. Do you know what my answer is? It's 100% yes. It's 100% yes. It's 100% yes. There is a possibility. There is a possibility that you can do it on your own. Nevertheless, do you realize that it takes iron to sharpen iron? And do you realize that as human you are having a breakdown system, that at a point in time the issues of life could derail your attention onto something else. So having a company, having someone you are going to work with on the same path line is highly important if you want to become relevant to your destiny and relevant to the planet. Because when you realize that people who walk alone often do not arrive at the point where they are supposed to get, often because the storms will be too much that it will take a strength of a third party between you and your vision to carry you to your destination, a place of destiny. When you don't understand that concept and you want to go alone, it is possible, but out of 10 you get half, not half of the 10, but half of one of the 10 to achieve whatsoever you want to achieve. Don't open yourself up to certain experiences, because look, you are here to live within certain ranges of years. I did a teaching on the lifespan of a man. You can check it out on YouTube. You should know that life is limited as far as a man is in concern. Whether you are going to live for 20 years, 30 years, 50 years, 100 years, even at a point we have someone who was able to live 900 plus years, yet the time frame was limited, because you are not going to be here forever. And that is the nature of man. Man isn't supposed to live on planet Earth forever. As far as you are found in this body, as far as you are found in this body, you are not going to be here. This is a this is mortal body. So no matter how long you are going to live, you will surely come to an end of it. And so you should know that certain experiments that people are doing with their life isn't supposed to be found within your range, because your life is limited, and that what needs to be done as soon as possible. Don't waste that much time on unnecessary things that isn't going to bring profitability to your existence. Because a lot of people gave themselves up to certain practices and certain experiences, and today they seem to be a waste of time. And there are a lot of people regretting what they did some years ago, that they wish they could turn the hand of time and get things fixed and get things positioned right. But it's unfortunate that they cannot do it anymore, because time has been wasted. And time wasted can never be regained. Time wasted can never be regained. So you try your best not to waste time, because when you waste the time, you will not, and you will not have the capacity to regain time. That is why you never see someone who has grown 90 years and has reversed his lifespan to his childhood again. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. Destiny. Destiny is very important, and you have to take it very serious, because destiny is what is going to create your relevance. It's what is going to create your relevance. Destiny is what is going to create your relevance. Destiny is what is going to make you unique. And unique is what will bring your recognition. You can never be recognized without anything unique. That is why when you are a man of destiny, you have an advantage of being found in the midst of the great, in the midst of kings and royals. Destiny has a place of creating an when you consider the significance of destiny, you will realize that at the end of the day, you are not going to live a life which would keep you down. No. Destiny has a way of lifting men when men honor it. Until you decide to honor destiny, you are not going to receive any honor from destiny. Destiny honors men. Destiny honors men. Destiny honors men. Do you know that there is a relation between destiny and decision? Of course, yes. There is a serious relation between destiny and decision, because your decision is what is going to give you the honor to destiny. So your decision would force you not to be careless and make you live a significant life that will bring productivity to your destiny, and at the end of the day, that is going to bring an honor to yourself, because you'll be found among kings, royals, and priesthoods. So your life wouldn't be a wasted life, because you have an engagement with destiny. So your moves would be destiny targeted, and that is based on the decision you take in life. The decision you take in life. When you focus on your destiny, your decisions will be right. The reason why a lot of people are making wrong decisions because the focus for the decision isn't destiny. Know your destiny and you will know what to do. Know your destiny and you will know what to achieve. Know your destiny and you will know what not to do. Know your destiny and you will know where you are going and where you are not going. When you know your destiny, there will become a strict restrictions to your lifestyle because you understand that you don't have time to waste. We will write down and then come to how to secure destiny. How to secure destiny. Number one, you need to be focused and determined. Because the pathway of destiny isn't going to be a joke. The pathway to becoming your vision and becoming high in the affairs of your destiny isn't going to be a smooth path. As a matter of fact, they say life isn't a straight line. You understand? Life is not on a flow of direct currency. It has an alternating feature. It has an alternating feature. And so if you are not determined and focused on your destination, your destiny, that no matter the wind and the storm of life, the issues of life that will come your way, you have your eyes gazed on your destiny. When you lose that focus, you lose your destiny. That is, you don't have to keep, you don't have to close your eyes. You don't have to close your eyes. Because you see, when you don't have the right sighting, at the end of the day, you know that there is certainty that you are going to live a wasted life because your target will be shifted. Destination. You need focus and determination. You need consistency. You have to be consistent with dealing with the pathways, the journey to your destination. Consistency. So you are doing what you are supposed to do. The decision you have taken, you work on it day and night consistently. You don't do it once and you stop and expect to get the result. No, you keep doing it. Do you know that a lot the kind of sicknesses that people take to the hospitals are as a result of the consistent practice that people have been practicing? Do you know that? That when something does not happen to you consistently, it's very difficult for it to have an effect on you. That in order for you to have a good life, it means you have to have a consistent good living. Consistency is important to bring results. When you cannot be consistent, you cannot make a good result. Consistency secures destiny. And the last one we'll talk about is insistency and persistence. Insistency and persistency. You have to persist and insist. Destiny is about warfare. Destiny is not a fun play. It's about warfare. You have to fight your way in becoming your destiny. fight your way. Fight your way. Remember I said that life isn't, destiny isn't about a direct flow. It's alternating. So when you're not ready to fight your way through, you realize that it will put you off balance. It will put you out of track. Because a lot of things will fight you on your pathway to becoming who you are. A lot of things will fight you. A lot of things will fight you. A lot of things will fight you. But you have to stand on your grounds and then become it. That is why when you are reluctant to your marriage will collapse. When you are reluctant to your business will collapse. When you are reluctant to yourself, you will collapse. When you are reluctant to your health will collapse. It's about warfare. It's about warfare. It's about warfare. It's about warfare. Fight on. You are the first in the family to build a house, and you think it's going to be that simple for you. It's about warfare. It's about warfare. You have to have the mindset of a warrior. In order to become destiny fulfilled, you have to cultivate the mindset of a warrior. It's about warfare. It's about warfare. Give yourself in to fight the battle of life. And destiny will never fail you. When you don't understand that life is about warfare, forget about the result of life. It's about warfare. It's about warfare. It's about warfare.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for updates of our uploads. Like, leave a comment, share.